Keane, over from Ireland today for this one, Champions League game. Ronaldo does it again for us. Just describe your emotion right now after that finish.
Absolutely unbelievable. Like, look, Ronaldo, you know yourself, he's a phenomenon. Like, he's someone who you just know, even he's not involved in the game, give him one chance, he score a goal. And look, we've seen that today, but look, you look at the overall performance today, fought to the end, and that's what Man United are. And look, first half, bit disjointed, lack of communication first half. You know, we can see the goals in moments, but you look at that second half, contrasting performance, and for me, I'm just like, can we get that over 90 minutes? And because I know our team are capable of it, you know, like Ronaldo's a brilliant player, Bruno's a brilliant player, Pogba, when he came off the bench, he got in the ball, he made space, he made things happen, created space. You know, even Harry Maguire, second half, was commanding in the centre half role, contrast to Leicester on the weekend. But overall, look, if you look at over 90 minutes, yes, there are things we can improve on, 100%. Absolutely agree with that. But looking at, you know, if you look at response and look at character, that second 45 minutes was an absolute expression of character, desire, will to win. And then when the greatest of all time, you know, gets that winner in the end, it's the icing on the cake. And obviously, look, me, sentimentally, I'm going to be like, right, Ronaldo's my favourite player of all time, and I travelled at 2 o'clock in the morning to come to this game. Like, I started travelling at 2 o'clock in the morning, and for Ronaldo to get the winner, it's kind of like, you know, in my heart,
all worthwhile.
It makes it all worthwhile. But really and truly, you look at the Liverpool game on the weekend, this kind of end result gives us kind of that boost of confidence that we can go and get them 3 points on the weekend. Now, you might look at them first 45 minutes, you might say, right, Atalanta cut us open in moments and there was lapses in concentration. Be looking at that second half, because Atalanta, like, when you look at them, they play a similar style to Liverpool in terms of pressing, in terms of playing forward, playing counter-attacking in quick transition. Like, they do very well in that. In that second half, we didn't allow them to do that. Maguire was very...
Was that like the biggest thing for you? It was like we actually learned from a lot of mistakes in that first half and came out, and we were a different team. We played differently. We didn't let them settle, like you said, and we didn't give them a moment's peace, which we have done before. We've got a goal, then we've gone off. We've got another goal, sometimes got back level in games and settled for a draw. But tonight, it just seemed like it was all the way through the second half. Is that the most important thing to take out of that for us today?
100%. Like, one thing we always look for is a response. Like, do you know, like, in terms of when we concede a goal or 2 goals, we always look for a response. One thing I'll say, the crowd, absolutely brilliant tonight. Fans, 90 minutes, fully behind the team.
We're booing at half time now, mate, so it is a bit of a mix. It just shows you how on the edge the fan base is right now with this team, and a lot of them are there and they want to support it. A lot of them are there now and they're like, this is why we get upset when the performances are bad, because they've seen the second half what this team can do. Yeah,
100%. And like, I'll go back to it, like, the response from the team in the second half was brilliant. First half, like, look, concentration could have been better. Like, if you look at the way we concede the goals, we might have stepped out of the back four, do a bit too quickly, tried to play the offside trap. You know, we got caught, simply set piece, getting caught again. Like, if you look at it, we did bring a set piece coach in, Eric Ramsey, who, look, if you look at the start of the season, we did improve quite gradually in terms of set pieces. Last couple of goals we've conceded from set pieces, but Eric Ramsey's a great coach. Hopefully he can rectify this in the next few weeks. But if you look at these next few weeks, it's absolutely massive. Liverpool, look, they're on fire. Mo Salah's on fire, Firmino's on fire, Fabinho's come back to the midfield, Henderson's in there. We need to go out there and get them 3 points. And if we can rectify that performance over 90 minutes like we did in the second 45 today, we can go out and win that game on Sunday. But
I was going to say that to you then, talking about Sunday is the only way we can play against Liverpool like what Brentford did, similar to what we did in the second half, not giving them a minute. We have to go toe-to-toe with Liverpool to get anything out of that game.
I think, especially in midfield, we need to be aggressive. Like, I know people say McTominay, Fred mightn't be people's cup of tea, especially in games where we have most of the ball. But if you look at Sunday coming up, maybe have McTominay, Fred, press their midfielders, get aggressive. Bruno, be aggressive. Rashford, like, one thing I say to Adam Tay about Marcus Rashford, over 90 minutes, scored a goal, brilliant. His pressing over 90 minutes, he worked hard. Get these players who can work hard against Liverpool and press forward. Like Marcus Rashford, every time he plays against Trent Alexander-Arnold, he roasts them. No! But like, over 90 minutes, like Rashford always more or less roasts Trent. Play Rashford on the left. Play Sancho on the right, because we see when Sancho came on today, retains possession very well, beats a player, links play up very well. Now obviously, Greenwood is a sharpshooter and he's very good, but you need to play your best players in the best positions, and let's be aggressive. Let's play, like, let's challenge them, because like, if we be honest, if you look at last 2 or 3 weeks, Liverpool have been the best team in the league.
Yeah.
Now shadow down, like, I don't like to admit that because I'm a die-hard United fan, but
Facts, mate. That's what they are. Before we finish off, mate, give me a man of the match for tonight, Keano.
Man of the match, I have to go Marcus Rashford.
Rashford, man of the match, your man, Keane. Thanks much, mate. Safe journey home, bud.
Cheers, pal.